I have to tell you, if you didn't believe it before, I'm pretty sure that last divisional game made you a believer. And I'm going to tell you, that Josh Allen, to his credit, and I wanted him to pull it out so bad. I did. You know, when you start seeing the same old story every time, you want to see something different. I was actually rooting for him. But if you had any doubts about Patty Mahomes, or you thought, you know, his time is starting to run out, even though he's a young man, but you thought he was just going to get overflowed by the new talent coming in, well, he just proved you different. He proved you wrong. He said he still holds the torch for right now. But yes, but just like I tweeted out about Josh Allen, he is the truth. That was an unbelievable ball game. I'm talking about unbelievable back and forth action with two quarterbacks. That's just off the charts. But that Josh Allen don't have nothing to worry about. He's going to be around for a long time. And they're almost just like the same quarterback, if you ask me. I mean, big build, strong arms. Both can scramble out of the pocket, making crunch time throws. That was one of the best games anybody have seen in football history. Two quarterbacks going, I mean, just unbelievable throws. But now we got Joe Burrow. He's up and coming star, and I'm not going to say he's a Josh Allen, but you know, he got to make his way. And he's got a test against this Kansas City Chiefs, I'll tell you that. So we're going to check this out, get this gameplay going, this Goodymo Gaming, by the way. We should have gone ahead and set this up. See how this conference championship can pan out.
For quarterbacks in today's NFL because of his ability to create, find the open man, use all the different arm angles that he has. He's a complete package, and boy, his team loves to play around him.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
All right, sorry about that. As you heard the phone ringing, I had to answer that real quick. But yeah, this Joe Burrow, we're going to see he's the real truth. He's had a hell of a year. Got a nice running back in Mixon, and of course Chase on the outside. So this ought to be a good one. I expect some points in this ball game.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
We just saw a nice example of
almost like you want to give him a little Michael Jackson right there.
To teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On first down, Mahomes. And he'll be taken down.
Right there to meet him.
Pressure. Trey Hendrickson showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. We were wondering what they would do.
Well, Aaron Rodgers is out.
Patrick Mahomes sacking him on the first.
You know, that shocked a lot of people, but they don't have nothing to, you know, hang their heads about. We'll see if that Aaron Rodgers come back for next season. That's kind of, you know, iffy, up in the air, especially how the season started, without them even knowing if he was going to be available or wanted to play for him this year. So
after the
I can see Aaron Rodgers wanting to get a taste with a new team, though, even if it's just for 1 year, just to get away from Green Bay and see if he can work a little magic. You know, kind of like the Joe Montana did to Tom Brady's. You know, some greats have left and come away with a championship. He might be feeling that. It might be time for him. So either way it goes, his decision. Anything make him happy with it. We all roll with it. But great quarterback, and it's all right. Hall of Fame, as soon as he hangs it up.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Now Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there.
They've been having a few drops here early. That one was off contact.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs
Go ahead
field
and
goal.
attempt
This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Yeah, well, he just said it for me, 55-yarder.
And this won't get there.
Completely off. Not only the distance was a little short, he was way off.
A scoreless game.
Sometimes they attempt them long field goals. I guess they don't mind giving up that good field position.
The Bengals getting set to go.
Partner doesn't seem like it, but that's a tough spot for a kicker. First drive of the game, and they're calling on him. He should be warmed up. He should be into the game, but sometimes it's almost like, oh, what, now already? Can't they put it in the end zone? What's going on here?
Yeah, he's probably saying, if you can't get it in the end zone, can you give me a 30, 40-yarder? A long one, and he can't connect.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving
Good defense. Get him behind the line.
And he is going to lose yardage here. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
How about the job there on the outside? Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
Yep. 49ers and Rams. It's going to be another doozy. Hey, just like the Final Four here. We are narrowing it down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right.
Run there. My goodness. Stumbling and bumbling for a first down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him.
I mean, if you look at it,
you're telling your guys to keep
the
your
remaining
eyes on
teams,
him,
I mean,
because when he breaks
quarterbacks don't mind running a little bit.
all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Sometimes it works for you. Sometimes it costs you the game. Because all iffies when a quarterback is running out of the pocket. Just want him to hang on to the ball.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Open man is Uzama. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And
So who's going to win the Super Bowl? Or better yet, who's going to be in the Super Bowl? I would like to know. I would definitely like to know.
Route running, speed.
Out of these teams, I get my picks in a few minutes.
You put it all together.
That's what's left.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Burrow will throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Morgan.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook.
Held on to it. That's for sure. He hung on to it.
Here we go.
You're on the road. What you want to do if you Cincinnati, you want to get points on this drive.
First down. Here's Burrow. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Yeah, you're on the road. You want to set some kind of tone. Because you don't want Kansas City to run away with it. More than likely, when they touch the ball, you might as well count it as points. You want to disrupt that. You want to get them to punt the ball. You want to create turnovers. But in your mind, when you're on offense, you got to expect them to score every time they touch the ball. And you're hoping it's field goals.
On this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately.
Yeah, that or something else.
He's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. Mixon with a first down carry. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jet sweep. Boyd with it. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0.
3's better than nothing.
So the opening drive does yield points.
And nothing's not better than 3.
Accumulating first downs.
So yeah, they got points on that drive, much needed. Because at least they can say we led at one time.
That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Oh man,
3 first downs and 3
big old
points.
fans gonna kill me. They probably think I'm not giving them a chance in HELL, but I am. Actually, I want the Bengals to win it, to be honest with you. Underdogs are always good to root for.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start.
They have the talent to do it. They really do. I mean, to be honest with you, these two teams almost have the same makeup. If you want to say that, they have the same makeup. It's just the Chiefs do it a little better.
You know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey.
There he is.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And you asked me, which I ain't going to get too, many arguments on this. Kelsey's the best tight end in the league.
More than one man to bring him down. offensive
That's my
after a
opinion. I'm
best
sticking
bet.
to it.
Just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
All you gotta do is give me a few more names. See if I'll change my mind. But I didn't see him make big catch after big catch. And when he catches the ball, it's always in crucial times of the game. Game-winning touchdowns. Game-winning first downs. I mean,
Throwing now is Mahomes.
it's like this guy never can get covered.
Being chased out
And
loud.
look at him.
And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not
It's
there.
like when the other
About
team
third one,
score,
he
it's like they say,
decided
well, let's one up
and he
that.
slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Looking to throw is Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the
First
hole in the
and
zone,
goal.
made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Let's go, D. Two times.
Edwards-Helaire. And this
Way to
will
close
result in
that
losing
down
yards
quickly.
Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able
You
to
just
really
really
make a
can't
big-time play
tell
for their defense.
or know what the Kansas City Chiefs are going to run on the goal line. I mean, that playbook could be Andy Reid over there, man.
So they're
He's
backed
got
up
call
at the
sheets in his
3-yard
back
line,
pocket,
2nd and goal.
his front pocket,
57's the mic. Watch 57.
and a sandwich bag.
Williams. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to
Okay, all you got to do is one more time.
His path became similar to almost running
All
a
you
stretch
got to
play,
do
didn't
is
it?
get
Trying to
one
find
more
a crease,
stop
anywhere to put his foot in the ground and
to
cut
force
back.
them
It
to
just
kick a
never
field goal.
materialized.
But knowing this team, they're going for it on 4th down. You don't get all the way down there just to kick a field goal, not the Kansas City Chiefs.
Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. To the
Good
goal
D.
line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to
What
pass
they gonna
for it
do
on 3rd
now?
and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right
Yeah,
now.
and this
No
the
field
play
goal
they've been
here.
holding on to.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second
you
time
kidding
here
me?
today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
Andy Reid decided to kick
Is
it.
good. And that will tie us at
That means he's nervous. That means Andy Reid is nervous about this game.
So 3 points on the board is easy a field goal.
He said, let's just go ahead and tie this thing up. We'll figure out what's going to happen out, later.
Yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
I agree. I'm shocked they didn't go for it.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line.
I'm waiting to see what kind of big factor Jamar Chase is going to play in this ball game.
Back onto the field here for their second drive.
Will he get his 100 yards
They got
receiving?
3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline,
And if I had to be a
after chip shot field
betting
goal, maybe the
man,
offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're
I would say he does.
They're none too pleased, and they didn't.
Now, will he resort to win? Who knows? But I think he will get the yardage he needs. Put his imprint on his game.
Not easily done.
And speaking of the DEVIL, it's him.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Don't want to thin in that offensive line. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe.
So 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Chase complete and able to rip off a big chunk.
Well, I guess they said all I had to do was just mention his name.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And
nice and beautiful.
Nice first down. Drive keeps
right over the shoulder. Perfect ball placement.
So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of the formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there, couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Going to throw deep.
Oh, my.
And it is in.
If he would have caught that ball, did you see the pressure on Burrow to get out of that?
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
I mean, he held up the block as long as he could, but he'd have held on that ball a little more second. It was a half a second. He might have been sacked.
Second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They're passing here. Joe Burrow forced out to his left, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
He's got a new nickname. I saw they calling him Joe Exotic. That might be the perfect nickname for it. I mean, yes, he got the, he played for the Bengals, the Cats. All they did was some stripes on that helmet. His name is Joe, and we rolling with it.
Here we go. Can. Stop. Let's go. 180. Next one. 53. Here we go, D. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Let's get set. 180. Nice up. Crunch time, defense. 180. Stop.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow, open man is Chase, complete.
He's a big part of this drive. All his catches have resorted to first downs.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And complete a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a touchdown drop.
Tough to cover because everything happens so fast, but sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching.
Also, the Bengals don't need to keep dropping back and passing, even though they're having a lot of success. they want to do, they want to mix in some run. They want to balance this thing out. They try to sling it the whole game. It's not going to be good. Not going to fare well.
And they go the wrong way on this one.
And that's okay. You got to at least show them that you're going to run it.
Brings up third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense.
Yeah, he had too much hesitation in his hitch.
You
do that in NFL, you're done.
On third down, Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, will he be a little short?
Very close to a first down.
Yes, he is. They got till next quarter to think about it. 3-3. Coming up on the end of the first quarter.
These two teams all tied after one.
I'm going for that.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Wow, they're going to pass it. They got them spread it out.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Oh, my. Did you
Touchdown,
see that?
Cincinnati.
Tightrope, sweet one-hand grab.
Yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Like he was front,
There was no going
side, moonwalking.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
Look at that.
Said it himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Evan McPherson for the extra point.
Yeah, I don't think the Bengals could have dreamed of a better start.
And it's good. That'll make our score 10-3 now. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Out comes Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense.
I still haven't gave y'all my Super Bowl picks yet, have I?
Kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it, because if he's not making the plays that we've seen, they are really getting blown out in this one.
Obviously, I'm going to say the Chiefs. They will be in a Super Bowl once again. And who they will be going up against,
The KC offense out of the huddle.
I tell you, it's going to be the Rams.
Drive will begin with a run by Edwards.
Yeah.
He's tackled a yard.
It's going to be the Chiefs and the Rams in the Super Bowl. Y'all mark me down for that one. Okay? I don't know who else is going to jump on board, but make sure y'all mark me down for it at least. That's right. Chiefs and Rams in the Super Bowl. But check this out, though. Who is going to win the Super Bowl? This is going to be a shocker. Just wait, right here. The Rams are going to win the Super Bowl against the Chiefs.
But this time they're able to hem him in.
Now I want to see what kind of backlash I get on that one. But those are my predictions. I don't know if I should place that in Vegas or not, but I might come away clean if I do. Might give it all up. But yes,
Gonna need better
Chiefs and
protection
Rams
here.
in a
Third
Super
and
Bowl.
long following the sack
And the
from
Rams
Mahomes and
will be
company.
victorious to hold up that trophy
A
at the
shotgun
end
snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire.
and be Super
And
Bowl
he'll wind up
champs.
losing yardage here back at the 21
You heard it here
line.
first.
They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle.
And
for
look
a
at
loss.
this. They're looking at a 4th and 12. So not only the offense is clicking, but the defense is ticking.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Bengals will take over here first
Pretty
and
good.
10. Cincinnati's offense coming back.
Anytime you do
onto the
50
field.
plus
And for them, a
on a
touchdown
punt,
last go
that's a good
around.
punt.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I'm coming after you.
Burrow looking to pass. To Mixon on the check down. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. And that will be incomplete.
Got him just off.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it.
So they return the favor. It's 4th and 5.
So they feel like they've got something
I don't
really
know.
good going there.
It's starting to look like a low-scoring ball game, but, you know, these two teams, see, they can turn it on at any time. It could be the last quarter. We're starting to get, you know, defensive touchdowns, whole bunch of turnovers.
That'll be a 41-yard punt. Just
So,
1
yeah,
yard
it could be
on the
low
return.
scoring now, but that can change in a blink of an eye.
1st and 10. And Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense.
Way to go up there and smash that.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
Hill, oh my goodness. You see, I don't only run deep routes.
Kill, turn up.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Oh, what a move. And he's going to be taken down.
Got a flag down.
Flag on the field.
Unfortunate, that was a big pickup.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Mahomes
There he is.
complete to Kelsey. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
You're going to see a lot of him in this ball game.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
50 seconds to Mike. 50.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
And that's what he does, man. He make those subtle moves in the pocket just to buy him a little extra time, and he just whips that ball, you know, right on the mark, coming right out of a route.
And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Line 55, line 55.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Oh, Hill just got hurt. That is huge if he's not able to come back. Even if he's not able to come back in this quarter here alone, that's huge. I mean, they have enough weapons, to make up for it, but I mean, that's that guy. You have to account for him every snap on the football field.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Check 55. Check 55.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. 7 yards there.
I don't know what he was doing. I mean, he was in position to make the play. He's retreating when he should have been going towards the ball carrier. I don't know what he was waiting on, or he didn't. Or he thought that he was going to pass the ball. I don't know, but he was lost. Gave up good 5 yards just off of that hesitation.
1st and 10. It's Edwards-Helaire with it, and the running lane's
hello.
non-existent in this first half.
Say meet him there with a kiss.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Whoa, hello.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
There's that whip again.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
A little subtle movement in the pocket and a whip.
They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks
And
of
he's able to execute that several more times throughout this ball game. It's not going to be good for the Bengals. They got to find a way. Love passing that ball on the move.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire.
He's got it.
And he's going to take it into
We got a tie ball game, folks.
Touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time, they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he'll put it through, and that evens us up at 10 apiece. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Clyde Edwards-Helaire. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25.
Second quarter, we got 8:39 on the clock.
Cincinnati now
10-10.
and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
On the road, The Bengals gotta, feel good about themselves at this point. Just can't turn over the ball. Gotta continue to move the ball and put points on the board.
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something
Yes, he
big
said,
and going in the excitement area. And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep
Mahomes
two
is
eyes on
getting
the football when you know the
success
contact's
out of it.
coming.
I guess I'll try one myself.
Two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
2nd and 10 now, Burrow. And the catch made.
My goodness.
And he's upended at the 33.
Looked like he was there early.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection.
They say be there at 6 o'clock. He said I'd be there at 5:30. No flag, but it's surprised he hung on to the ball. I mean, that stuck like glue.
Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
Here we go. To the air again, Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
2nd and 10. Now Burrow looking middle, and
What
it's
was
incomplete.
that?
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew.
Like he threw an orange out there.
Surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. And
Why not?
Have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get
Why not? All he's catching is 1st downs anyway.
Nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just
We got 4 for 57.
Trying to free up some space.
And y'all don't think he's going to get his 100 yards?
Not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yards.
Pretty sure he'd rather have a win. He'll stay right here at 4 catches at 57 yards if he can get a win.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Burrow going to give this to Mixon.
Oh, get off of me.
And he's going to be out of bounds,
My
but not
goodness.
before he takes it inside the 40. 12
He
yards
said,
on
get a
that to
mouthful
make.
of glove.
That's another 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3.
Yes. Just throw him down like he was a little folding chair. Ah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay,
I have to give it to him.
But if you're running
These are some sweet drives by the Bengals.
You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse.
You know, they're giving a little mix-up now with the run and pass. They're getting down the field. You know, I like their chances if they don't turn over the ball in this game. I like their chances.
throwing now. Burrow on first down. Dumps it off to Mixon. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Looking to throw again on second down. Burrow. Touchdown.
Are you kidding me?
It's complete. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw.
How sweet.
And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do.
Gotta find that corner.
On their route running. Because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs
right
with different
there
routes
at the pylon.
and be precise in your cuts.
McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a decent return out to the 27-yard
I still
line.
can't get over it. 13 seconds. Do you hear me? 13 seconds
Ready to go again.
from the kickoff.
Touchdown drive we just saw. You wonder if maybe that's taken
And Patty Mahomes get them in field goal range to push this to overtime, to where they ultimately won the game. You want to talk about clutch? You want to say ice water through your veins?
Just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
There's not a game that this team don't think they can win. It don't matter what's going on in the ball game. No matter how many points they're down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long
They've been
play,
against
so
all
be it.
odds
The main goal,
and came out and won ball games.
Run some plays, run
They
some
had no
clock.
business winning that
Defense
division
get a chance
game.
to catch their breath, settle
Yeah,
down,
divisional round, they had no
relax,
business winning that.
and he just gave up a score.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun.
But when you got excellence
Only to about the 33.
all over you,
Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy.
when it's in your aura,
It's the kind of game that you need to have
when you're a
running
born
in the NFL.
champion,
Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity
you
and
beat
strength.
odds like that.
He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
The Chiefs on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, good hit.
Incomplete.
I know we're just in the second quarter, and there's a
That
ways to
was
go in
a
this game,
big
but that's
hit.
a second drop. Wondering
Put
if
their
that's
punt
a little
team
bit
on the
alarm bell
field.
for them when they start calling plays on the offensive side of the ball.
His eyes already looking upfield on that last one before he brought it in. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the second time. That's a 48-yard punt with a coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Joe Burrow trots out again with the rest of his offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence, does a great deal for your team, gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now back to throw. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Doing a Travis Kelce impersonation out there.
Completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
53's the mark. 53, check.
They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, C.J. Uzomah, the intended receiver.
17-10, 3:20 left in this first half.
I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet.
And they're thinking if they can just get some more points before halftime, even if it's a field goal. It's a big 3rd and 10 right here coming up.
But it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to
Picked it up.
And he gets us to the other
That
side
was
of
big.
across the 45.
He's getting what he's throwing out of the pocket on a daily basis now.
On 3rd down, very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. A handoff to Mixon. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
Yeah, they can determine what happens here before halftime. They can milk this thing down, move methodically down the field, kick a field goal, score a touchdown. It's all in their hands on this drive.
They'll look to throw here. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it.
Yeah, that was a missed throw. I really don't like the route or the play call to even go there.
And your hands get shaky.
I mean, you got the whole field to work with. There's no need trying to get these little 2-yard, 3-yard routes.
Play of the drive. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs.
Yeah, both of these quarterbacks are having success out of the pocket. They don't know what standing in a pocket throwing is. They want to be on the move.
Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2-minute mark.
Check 53.
Now Burrow on first down. That's
Did you see that route? That was a beautiful.
Touchdown Bengals.
You can tell they planned that out. That was too swift, crisp, and precise. As soon as he hiked that ball, look at this route. I mean, look at that. It's like they saw some of that defense and they hurry up and hiked it and got it. I mean, untouched. Yeah, I wouldn't call that a sample,
And McPherson on for the
but
extra
it sure was a serving size.
And the lead is up to 14. A 10-play drive that time. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
That's how you want it. Nice and quiet in a stadium. When you're the visitor, oh yeah, you hear a pin drop. This crowd is shocked. In the second half, they're looking for things to turn around.
Here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken in at the 3. A solid return.
But we all know if any team can come back, it is the Kansas City Chiefs. Bengals trying to pull an upset.
And now here comes
See if they'll be able to hold on to this thing. I mean, even now, 152 left. They got all their timeouts. They can go down there and score a touchdown easily.
They control your fate. Leverage.
Bengals' job is to stop them from doing that.
You start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. That catch good for only a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. He's
Wow.
got his man. That's Josh Gordon.
Did you see that escapability? Did you see? I mean, kept the legs chopping, kept the body moving.
Because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third
I wish
down.
we'd have seen an instant replay on that one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
Way to shut him down. He couldn't escape that one.
Needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession,
Got him off of it.
compete with this offense.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away.
See if Cincinnati can add to their total.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
This might be a little too deep. They might want to lay down on this one.
That punt was near perfection.
Yeah, I don't think they don't want no smoke this far back on their end.
No, what was it? You got a John
They might just try to run the clock out.
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid.
But with Kansas City, with their timeouts, I don't know if they're going to let them run a timeout.
They'll start here with a give to Mixon. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
I thought so.
As they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
Open man is Uzama. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he's
Line.
taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts.
Way to stay on your feet after that hit.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go. 180. I don't think you got it, son.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got an open man, that's C.J. Uzomah. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
Don't get me to say that name.
The defense was able to react quickly.
Here's a second and
Not
5
after
now
seeing
from
it
the
about
25.
20 times.
Here's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And from the 25, they work this to the 29. A gain
They're
of
just
4.
trying to patty cake up there. I don't like they're trying to get no scoring position to me.
Final timeout as the clock will stop with 21
Need
seconds
deeper
to go
routes.
here in the first half.
Now you done used up all your timeouts. So now if you do catch a deep ball,
I see an extra defensive back
you have to
on the
run
field.
for a touchdown.
Surprise here on 3rd and 1. Again, it's Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Maybe they're just setting up for a Hail Mary. They'll be satisfied with that.
Where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. They'll run on 1st down. Mixon. Oh, he's got a little.
Are you kidding me?
Nothing but green grass.
Are you kidding me?
And all the way in for a.
Are you kidding me? Oh, man.
In the final seconds of the first half.
They ran the ball there, the pass defense, and he takes it to the house.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half.
2 hands on the ball. That's when you know you got some speed. When you got 2 hands on the ball and you just out sprint the whole defense.
Changes your morale, changes your outlook, but even before that,
Oh, man.
squib kick or what they're gonna do on
This
the
place
kickoff.
is
You don't wanna give up
stunned.
a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Now victory for the Bengals are really in sight. They're in sight.
Good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
I mean, he hit that hole and no one could catch him. Unbelievable. And let me guess, they're getting the ball back after halftime. That'll be the ultimate killer. Oh, I can't remember. Who got the kickoff? Who was it? They probably do. Did Kansas City get the opening kickoff to start this game? I almost want to say they did.
So
We'll see. We'll see when it comes back.
As the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
You ain't lying. Get to halftime. Enough damage has been done.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee.
Just when you think it was low scoring with Cincinnati put 31 points up, 31-10. It's halftime and we'll be back.
Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one is maybe not exactly in the bag yet, but there is definitely a big mountain to climb in this third quarter. The teams are already back out there, so let's not waste any time, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
54, right there, 54.
Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One of the feature points of the in route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
53, check 53. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the 3rd quarter here. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10
at their own 27. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he powers his way up past the 30.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get him into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
Yellow. Oh, get him. Get him. Get him. 55 is mine, guys. 55.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you
think.
mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Pick it up. Mike.
Now here's Mahomes. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
I'm back in the saddle after a pick 6 by Joe Burrow and a 3 and out. The back door it.
I would say keep feeding the horse.
Chiefs are moving. 2-score ball game. It's getting real dangerous. They're going to have to try to make a move.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle.
Look at that run. We might have to complete this game, at least the ending results of it, here on the next showing.
And he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need him.
That's going to be determined here pretty soon.
For the 1st down.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he is tackled inside.
So it could be a 2-part to this ball game.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he
Get the rest of the second half.
Worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that
on another video.
Bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Completes it to Hardman.
Catch right there.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That's complete to
Good
Robinson.
catch there.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And he'll look underneath here for Edwards-Helaire.
Yeah, let's go a touchdown here. Like I say, we got a brand new ball game.
3-yard line.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think
a
we're
brand new ball
page on
game.
that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
57, Mike, 57.
They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is here.
There it is.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going